Cowboy, no, love me some Firefly, love me some good space RPGs like KOTOR, Explorer, Mass Effect, and then good space RPG. Alright, let's do this. Let's sail across space as a frickin' lonely loser looking to impregnate the universe with his DNA. Become God. Let's do this. I'm in story because I just want to enjoy this. Yeah, I'll accept all that. Oh, the space age. Oh, the failure of so many people. Where we thought we'd be living in a utopia Star Trek world where we all wore spandex and had replicators. Oh, how much Gene Roddenberry lied to us and
why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel
and
like
it's owned by Disney.
Thanks to
Disney
the comfort
now
and safety
is
of
so
your very
powerful
own
they control the
hibernation
space
chamber.
exploration.
You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go out of this world,
manifest capitalism, American destiny. I love that shit. Let's wipe out this frickin' spacemen and have our way with their lives. And frickin' colonize in the name of glorious space capitalism. Yeehaw, bitch. Come on, who is this guy? Is he the one? Is he plotting something? Is he plotting on blowing up space towers? Is he a space terrorist? Is he one of the insurrectionists? Shall I abduct a bunch of children from across the galaxy for super soldiers just to kill him? Oh, God, I like this.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, let's see.
You tend to miss obvious cues, like incoming walls.
Let's see. What do I want to be here? Strength.
You shouldn't have any trouble digesting our food. Some people are rough around the edges. You're serrated. I bet you could thaw yourself with sheer rage.
Let's see here. What's more worth it? Yep, let's see. Let's see here. What should I spend money on?
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking. What I wouldn't pay to see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs. I'd say your aptitude is being incredibly lucky.
Let's see, what kind of what will my destiny be in the future? What will my position be in the new space corporate America? Freaking bureaucrat, bean counter, drunken fat-ass politician who sleeps with everyone he sees and calls everyone the fake news? Who should I be? Let's see. I'll go bureaucrat.
Pencil pushing. A noble profession.
Let's see. Am I ballsy enough to play a chick? No, I am not. I will be a man because I identify as Apache attack helicopter. Let's see. I'm gonna go with. Let's see. How can I make this guy look? I'm gonna go with a Kyle Renser character. Let's see, how should I do this? I'm gonna go with a freaking aged Kyle Ren here. Because here's the thing, I hate Star Wars. I hate the new trilogy. I hate the new Star Wars trilogy. It sucks. Fucking hate the freaking SJWs how they destroyed Star Wars. Pisses me off. Oh, the prequels are better than the sequels, if you ask me. Let's see. Okay, do I want a scar? Yeah, because I'm an edgelord, so of course I want a scar. There we go. That was cool. There we go. Let's see, going for an edgelord here, so... There we go. I'm gonna name him Seth because I have a hard-on for guys named Seth. Ah, there we go. My 40-year-old edgelord space colonist. Yep, here we go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Oh god, space intrigue. Blow his ship out of the sky, chase after him, his own Han Solo.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Kill the traitor.
Initiate skip jump.
Like Souls like this space. Oh, orbiting laboratory. Probably got a shit ton of space nukes there that we have to invade and take away from them. Yeah, weapons and destruction. This place is called
Shit.
Alright, let's be a space cowboy. Where's my cigarette and booze, bitch?
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the
Fuck
have been suspended
you.
animation for
I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna
70
ring
years,
your
give or
ass.
take.
I'm gonna shove my fucking
Normally,
boots up far up your ass a
reviving
little
someone
bit
after
fetish.
so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
This guy reminds me of every
Something
bad
wrong?
therapist I've ever had.
Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you
You
from
give me
dying
drugs?
so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
Sweet
Unfortunately,
drugs.
I used the last of
Friends
my
on the
chemical
cowboys.
supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
Fuck them. I want to be a freaking lone-ass space cowboy. Smuggle one spice across the castle run. You can't get in the way of me doing that.
I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Ah, frickin' capitalism. Frickin' white people rule the galaxy. I mean, just watch Star Wars. Who do you think runs the Galactic Empire? Old British white dudes. Yeah, even the galaxy far, far away, they're racist as fucking hell. Fuck them.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you. Chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Yeah, I'll be coming for your ass later tonight, bitch. Alright, let's do this.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well,
shit,
no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Vibrant alien world. This reminds me of Halo.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
This is so fucking vibrant.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
I wonder if I can kill this little lizard thing. I need it. This is a role-playing game after all. I should be able to do whatever I fucking want.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Let's see.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds
Okay,
of
so you
that,
need me
right?
to be a mercenary and be
Just
a total
barely
fucking Han
scraped by
Solo.
with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics.
Oh, sounds like my kind of
Some
people,
hole had
man.
grounded their
Hopefully there's a
spacecraft out in the
Slanesh
open.
Slaneshi
That's a
pub
real
up
good way
there.
to attract
I'll
marauders.
get my space free
See those
time.
canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet on my side.
Bitch, I saw your
Here,
gun.
you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it.
Fucking corporations. Fucking Disney in space. Fucking Disney in space. Disney just had to take over the corporate Earth, and then they just spread their freaking business across the stars. Disney is a fucking evil Nazi bitch that wants to rule the entire galaxy with their fucking monopolies. Fuck Disney.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
What the fuck? That's my pickup line, bitch. Even if I was in the mood, which I sometimes am, I wouldn't be doing you, bitch. I got my own things I'm into.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what had just happened? Can you hear me? What in the...
Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Fucking Han Solo style. Oh shit. Take it, bitch. I'm on fucking Solo. Fucking take it. Fucking Imperials, take it, you fucking stormtrooper bitches. I'm fucking on Solo. Respect my fucking name. Respect my authority. Alright.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Hello,
Gall on that
clicky
rung
gas
leech.
chick who
Landing in the
wanna
Vale
fuck me
without
in the
using an
ass.
official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Alright.
Really? How is he? Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Hey, fucking man.
Here we go.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your... I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power... I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne.
Yes, I'm fucking
I appreciate your
Star-Lord.
cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Man, you a
I need to
dumbass
inspect the
bitch.
crime scene before I make my report.
look at this fucking world. It's amazing. I'm digging the aesthetic. I'm digging the space vibes here.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
Man, I can't believe
Name's
Disney
Silas.
took over the
Junior in
galaxy.
humor for
Yeah,
the
it's
town of
hard to believe that.
Edgewater.
Those fuckers
We're all
destroyed
part of the
Star
Spacer's
Wars
Choice
and they bought
family.
out every intellectual property on Earth. Then they took over the freaking NASA, they took over the United States government, and that's how we wound up here. Now, Disney owns our souls. They own the future of the human race. Dear God, this is even worse than Star Trek.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money.
Disney.
Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Karen doing some mob work, okay.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Here it is. Space Disney World. Yay.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Keep it up, Marines.
Just between us.
The grease monkey. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Jack, get out of the way. Jack, move. Come on, buddy.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their station. My hope is that by cutting off...
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am...
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
This is gonna get dirty. Like
well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Question whether I should shoot her. I am a perfect space cowboy.
Can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Alright, let's keep on exploring space. Fucking space cowboy, bitch. Let's see what's around here. I might be considering Die, bitch!
We did it!
Just gonna steal their stuff and move on, because that's the way I roll, bitch. I'm a rogue.
Find you! Attack! Attack!
Watch out!
Oh shit, I made that move. Shit, I'm dying, shit. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, that was a bad move on my part. Alright, I might call it night.
Can we talk?
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Let's see what's in here. Hope it's a fancy cantina.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Where's the frickin' Bid Fortuna band? Fuck.
I don't know you. Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Fuck you, Disney.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves.
So Disney is
Town's
now
already
killing
struggling to
anyone
make
who disagrees
quotas,
with it.
even without that
Very
band
true
of
to its evil
slackwits
founding
abandoning their
father.
posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Coming right up.
Let's see here. Let's just...
What do you think you're doing?
Another day at the cannery.
Wonder if the plague there is.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Had your rations yet?
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Let's see here.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't
Oh
mind me.
god, a fucking space
I
preacher.
so
You better
rarely
be
get
like
new
Buck
people to
or I'm gonna
talk to.
fucking blow your brains out.
Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit.
This guy's
True
like some
exhaustion
freaking
awaits
noob
idle
guru.
hands.
Whenever he sells crystals.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment
God,
is
he's gonna
found
hand me his
by
whole
accepting
his
one's
pamphlets.
role in that grand plan.
He's gonna hand me his fucking Book of Mormon space.
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson. You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
This is the most retarded religion. Well, one of the most retarded religions I've ever been part of. Jesus freaks. Oh god, space religions. Good to see Disney made a deal with Scientology to make a state religion for their employees. Wonder who the Jesus Christ Messiah figure is. Probably fucking Mickey Mouse, and they probably their holy book is the freaking magazine of Kingdom Hearts. This is just, see folks, this is why Hollywood should not be, Hollywood took over the movie industry, then they took over the TV industry. Eventually, they're going to take over the religious industry. Pretty soon, we'll have an entire religion dedicated to the worship of Mel Gibson.
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion. The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as...
Alright, let's...
What would you like to discuss?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book. What? No! I don't want to burn it! I would never... I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal.
Yeah, it was a book written by
faded blue cover with the name M. Bakunu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map.
Spaghetti Monster.
Assuming you're serious?
Oh, we're looking at the schism between the Scientologists and the Mormons. Oh, how this religion wound up becoming a thing, I can only guess. But I have no doubt Tom Cruise and Mel Gibson came up with it after a nice night of patty cake and high fives. Mel Gibson and Tom Cruise, they'd be the ultimate power couple. And they created an entire religion out of their stupidity.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Should I kill you? Should I not kill you? Should I kill you? Should I not kill you? Should I kill you? Should I not kill you? I don't know. Almighty Space Jesus, please grant me the power to pass my college classes and kill all the people in the city. Amen. Or they keep any crackers up here. Nope, no crackers. Alright.
Yeah, huh? it's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math,
Disney,
high-level stuff.
You evil pieces of
Better
shit.
to raise me on his time than hers.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Stand back inside.
Had your rations yet?
Let's see. Aurora Borealis. Nice. Let's see. Breaking go Han Solo on their asses. Brady Han Solo.
Okay,
shit,
here we
no.
go. Nice one.
Oh fuck. Damn. Bring it on, bitch.
We're not getting through.
Hey, bastard. Get away from my fuck buddy. Get away from my fuck buddy. Alright. I have plans for this chick. I'm gonna rebuild the human race using her as my breeding partner. I shall rebuild the human race and I shall find a virgin planet and build giant monoliths there and reign as a space god. Hail to the king, baby. Alright. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for being around, folks. Till next time. Stay sane.